What's going on, guys? Are you tired of being a noob at Katarina? Or do you just want to outplay and style on your opponents? Or maybe even just 1v5 them like these two clips? Then look no further, young one. I will teach you the ways of Katarina and make you a pro. Guaranteed. Now, the main reason I'm uploading a tutorial for Katarina is mainly because when I uploaded my Katarina clips number 2, people were saying, I wish I was that good. Your Katarina is 10 times better than mine. You know, in reality, it only took me 3 days to get really good at Katarina. So with this guide, you'll be able to 1v5 and style on your opponents with ease. Alright, the first thing we're going to talk about is her abilities. Her first ability, Bouncing Blade, she throws her dagger at an enemy and it bounces off 2 other targets if they're nearby. Now the blade will always land behind the target you threw the dagger at first. And here are some examples of that. As you can see, the dagger is bouncing off the 2 enemies in the back before landing behind the target you threw the dagger at first. The next ability we're going to talk about is Shunpo. Katarina blinks forward near a dagger or a unit dealing damage to the enemy, and picking up a dagger will reduce the cooldown of this skill. Now this skill is very important because you use this skill to chain combos, chase down your opponents, or even you can use it as an escape. But one thing you need to know is in the early game, even picking up a dagger doesn't reduce the cooldown immediately. You still have to wait 1 or 2 seconds before it comes off a cooldown, but later in the game you'll be able to use the skill immediately after picking up a dagger. And here's an example of me using this skill to escape an enemy.
Ally slain.
The third ability we're going to talk about is Preparation. Katarina tosses a dagger in the air and gains a little bit of movement speed. The skill is usually used after Shunpo to apply damage onto the enemy, or you can use it to zone off your enemies by threatening a re-engage. The last ability that Katarina has is called Death Lotus. Katarina throws blades at 3 of the nearest champions, dealing magic damage. You usually use this skill to confirm kills and reset your other abilities, or you can use it to sustain damage in team fights for a little bit. Now the thing that makes Katarina so powerful is her passive. Takedowns on enemy champions reduce ability cooldown by 15%, so every time you kill a champion, your skills reset. And that's how you're able to do consistent damage through teamfight and skirmishes. And if she's fed, she'll basically 1v5 the entire enemy team. And here are some examples of how strong Katarina could be when she gets her skills resets.
Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost. Double turret is under attack. Triple kill. Pure godlike. Allies slain. Double kill. Pure legendary. Allies slain. Triple kill. Quadra kill.
Alright, moving on to combos now. I'm going to teach you 3 combos that you should master. These 3 combos will help you take down your opponents faster and make your laning phase a lot easier. To make it easier for you guys, I'm going to label the skills as 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the first combo you want to master is going to be a burst combo. This combo is going to be used in every fight, so it's best to learn it first. Alright, the combo is going to come out to 1, 2, and 3, and use 4 if needed.
Too easy.
The next combo is for chasing down high mobility champions with a lot of dashes. The combo is going to go 2, 3, 1, 2, 4.
Too easy. Without mercy.
And the last combo is
Next
for trading
time.
in lane. You really need to master this since Katarina's laning phase is pretty bad. It's gonna go 3, 1, 2, auto the champion for
The dragon has
electric
spawned.
if you have it, and then 2 away. And before I go guys, I'll give you an extra tip. If you throw your dagger at an opponent near the wall, the dagger will go over the wall, so you can make stylish plays with that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to like,
Baron
comment,
Nashor has
subscribe.
spawned.
It means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the
Keep
next one.
friends close and